Welcome to the Universal Truth, where timeless financial wisdom empowers American middle-class families to build lasting wealth. In today's episode, discover why starting early is the greatest investment you can ever make. Every journey to financial freedom begins with a single decision. At just 25, one simple choice to invest early can shape an entirely different future. The habits you build today become the wealth you enjoy tomorrow. Two people share the very same dream, financial freedom. One chooses to invest today, the other decides to wait. The difference isn't talent or income, it's time. And time quietly changes everything. Imagine planting two identical trees. One is planted years earlier, the other years later. Both receive the same care. Both grow strong, but only one has the priceless advantage of time. Wealth works the same way. The greatest advantage in building wealth isn't finding the perfect investment, it's giving your investments time to grow. Just as a mighty oak begins as a tiny acorn, every dollar you invest today has the opportunity to become something extraordinary. When it comes to building wealth, your greatest advantage isn't earning more, it's starting sooner. Every decade you give your investments allows them to grow, multiply, and accelerate. Time quietly transforms small, consistent investments into extraordinary results. Time never pauses. The years move forward whether we notice them or not. Families grow, careers change, children become adults, but one thing can keep working through every moment. When you invest early, your money continues growing while you live your life quietly. Your investments don't need coffee breaks, vacations, or sleep. While you're working, resting, traveling, or sharing dinner with the people you love, compound interest keeps moving forward. Every passing day gives your money another opportunity to grow. Imagine having an employee who works every hour of every day, never asks for a vacation, never calls in sick, and becomes more productive every year. That's what your investments can become. Give them time, stay consistent, and let it quietly build your family's future. Every extraordinary result begins with something small. A tiny snowball, a single dollar, one simple decision. At first, the change is almost invisible, but with every step forward, growth builds upon itself. It rewards patience, consistency, and time. Here's where compound interest becomes remarkable. Every gain doesn't just add to your investment, it begins creating gains of its own. Like a snowball rolling downhill, each rotation gathers more than the last. What starts slowly begins to accelerate, turning steady progress into extraordinary momentum. Compound interest is different from simple growth. Your original investment earns returns, and then those returns begin earning returns of their own. The numbers may seem small at first, but over time the rate of growth begins to accelerate. That's the true power of compounding. Every dollar can begin earning returns, and those returns can generate returns of their own. Over decades, patience and consistency can transform small investments into lasting wealth. The sooner you begin, the more time this remarkable force has to work for your family. The Johnson family has come a long way. They paid off their high-interest debt, built a solid emergency fund, and created financial stability. Now they're ready for the next chapter, investing for the future. The Johnsons choose a simple strategy. Every month, $300 is automatically invested before they have the chance to spend it. Just a consistent habit that quietly builds wealth, 1 month at a time. The Johnsons don't try to get rich overnight. They simply invest $300 every month and allow time to do the heavy lifting. Months come years, years become decades. While they enjoy life, their investments continue growing quietly. The Johnson family no longer worries about timing the market. Their investments happen automatically every month, whether they're working, spending time together, or simply enjoying life. As the years pass, their portfolio quietly grows in the background. Meet two families with the same goal, financial freedom. Both work hard, both care about their future, both plan to invest the same amount every month. The difference isn't income, the difference is simply when they begin. One family starts at 25, the other waits until 40. Now watch what 15 extra years can do. Both families invest the same amount every month. The only difference is when they begin. Those additional years allow Family A's investments to compound much longer. In investing, time is often the greatest advantage. This is the power of time. Both families invest the same amount every month, and both earn the same rate of return. Yet the family that started earlier finishes far ahead not because they invested more, but because their money had more years to grow. The family that began earlier gave compound interest more years to work on their behalf. That's why the most valuable investment decision is not predicting tomorrow, it's choosing to begin today. Because in the journey to financial freedom, time beats timing. Every successful investment journey begins with the right foundation. If your employer offers a retirement plan such as a 401k, can be an excellent place to start. You can also consider an IRA, which provides another tax-advantaged way to invest for the future. You don't need to find the next winning stock. Low-cost index funds and broad market ETFs let you own hundreds of companies with a single investment. Diversification helps reduce risk. By investing across many companies and industries, you're less dependent on the success of any single business. You don't have to predict tomorrow's winning stock. A diversified fund lets you invest across many companies and participate in long-term market growth. Rule 1. Start today. Waiting costs time, and time is your greatest advantage. Every great financial future begins with one small step. Rule 2. Invest every month. Automating your investments builds consistency, and consistency is one of the most powerful drivers of long-term wealth. Rule 3. Stay invested. Ignore daily noise. Think in decades. Small, consistent choices can shape a lifetime. Start early, invest regularly, stay patient, and let time help build your family's future. Mistake number 1. Waiting for the perfect time. Successful investors don't wait for perfect conditions, they start with what they have. Every year you delay gives compounding one less year to work for your future. Mistake number 2. Trying to predict the market. No one can consistently forecast every rise or fall. Instead of chasing perfect timing, stay invested, let time and compounding work in your favor. Mistake number 3. Investing money you'll need soon. Keep emergency savings and short-term expenses separate from long-term investments, so you're not forced to sell during unexpected situations. Mistake number 4. Selling during market downturns. Market declines are a normal part of investing. Stay focused on your long-term goals, remain patient, and give your investments the time they need to recover and grow. Here's your 30-day family challenge. Take the first step today by opening or reviewing an investment account. You don't have to be perfect, you simply have to begin. Next, set up an automatic monthly investment, even if it's a small amount. Automation removes emotion from the process and helps you stay consistent, month after month, as your wealth steadily grows. As your income grows, increase your monthly investments whenever you can. Even small increases over time can significantly boost your long-term wealth through the power of consistency and compound growth. This month's challenge is simple. Begin, automate, and keep growing. Don't focus on becoming rich overnight. Focus on building the habit, because small actions repeated consistently can create an extraordinary future for your family. The Johnson family's future looks brighter today because of the habits they built over time. An emergency fund, freedom from high-interest debt, and consistent investing have created a strong financial foundation for generations to come. Financial freedom isn't created by one big decision. It's built through hundreds of small, consistent choices made over months, years, and decades. Every smart decision moves your family closer to lasting security. A brighter future doesn't happen by chance. It grows from the choices you make today, the habits you repeat tomorrow, and the patience to let time do the heavy lifting. Financial freedom isn't built overnight. It's built through small, consistent decisions repeated for years. The best time to start investing was years ago. The next best time is today.
Congratulations on completing episode 5. In our next episode, you'll learn how to protect your growing wealth by avoiding the insurance mistakes many families make. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you in episode 6.